Parents, and welcome to Speech. My name is Aaron Canestraci, and this is Back to School Night, the video edition. Let's get it started. All right, so about this class, speech and debate is actually two classes over the whole course of the year. Each of them is a semester long, and each of them has a different focus. Speech is about learning basic communication concepts and becoming more comfortable in front of an audience. So we spend as much time as possible going through and speaking in front of small groups, speaking in front of the class, and it's a whole lot of fun. Debate builds on the skills that we go over in speech and really kind of takes it to the next level and is much more niche in the skill set, but it's still very applicable. I take all of the concepts like speaking and extemporaneous thinking and putting together your thoughts, and we put it in a much more competitive mode in debate. Some of the focus and structure, speech and debate are both labs, as I've just said, and the way that I kind of approach teaching your children how to both speak in public and debate is very much like the way that my dad taught me how to swim. He took me out to a pool and said, "Son, you are going to learn how to swim today," and he threw me in. He also dove in and stayed very close to where I was and encouraged me, "Hey, come on, let's practice, let's practice, let's practice." So it was a safe environment for me to learn in a very practical way how to push the water, in with my hands, and it was learn by doing. And this is very much the same way that these classes are formed. Speech has three major assessment speeches that they work towards throughout the semester. Each one is increasing in difficulty. So right now, your students should be working on their informative speeches. I've just given them the assignment to be working on their detailed outline for their speech one. So if you want to ask them what their speech is about and kind of ask them to kind of talk you through some of their rough outline, you can do a quick check-in in that way. Just for your information, that speech is due September 22nd, which is coming up quick. So it's a good idea to check in with them on that. Debate is similar. We'll have three cases that we build. These are going to look very similar to papers. And I'm going to ask them to be working on that over the course of semester 2. Both of these classes are dual credit, so your student can actually have the opportunity to leave with 6 college credits at the end of the year, which is really cool. I would strongly recommend, especially for speech. A good number of general education classes do require some type of an oral communication, and this class very much fits that mold. So it is an excellent opportunity for you. I'll go over a lot of the more benefits with your students, and you'll be hearing from me via email a little bit at the end of this semester, or at the end of this month, and more so towards the beginning of October. A little bit about me. I love teaching communication because I believe genuinely that speaking is magic. It has the ability to change the lives of the people who employ it well, and it has the ability to change minds. It opens doors. It does a lot of like amazing things, and I love to teach it. My absolute favorite thing to do is to teach communication classes. It's something that I've been doing with the majority of my my adult life because I love it. I have my master's in communication from Gonzaga. I earned that back in 2012. A little bit more about me. I've worked at Valley Christian for about 18 years. And my style in class is I try to make the class fun, and I try to be funny because I think that it relaxes students a little bit more, but I also hold them to a high standard, and I try to speak into them their highest potential and then hold them to that as their expectation. I believe I have. So this is me and my wife. My wife just started working here this year, which is really cool. Um, it's a fun treat to be able to drive in together as a family and come to work, and then we leave work together. These are my three children. All three of them go to Valley. My daughter Mila, who you see, is in second grade. And then my son with the milk mustache there, his name is Asher. He's in fourth grade. And then my oldest, Liam, is in sixth grade. So he's a junior higher now, and I just can't believe it. And again, there is my family. Um, I have worked at Valley for a really long time, and my whole family is involved in Valley. It's a whole lot of fun. Um, if at any time you have any questions, being a communications major, I very much believe in communication. Go ahead and email me, as right there, and um, I can't wait to see you on email. Alrighty, have a great night and good luck in the rest of your back to school night.